I'm Henry Kenyon, a senior staff writer for GovCIO Media and Research. And with me today is Warrant Officer Jordan Duke. He's chief of the Cybersecurity Division for the Army Contracting Command. To maybe get things started, Jordan, could you give me just a quick overview of the command's mission and how cyber fits into that?
Sure. Yes, sir. So, Army Contracting Command is the forefront of all Army contracting for across the globe. Uh, we consist of 162 different locations that do anywhere from acquisition for your normal base supply sort of instances, all the way to missiles and defense assets. And then as far as the cybersecurity uh, posture, we we have our own couple of different systems that we maintain and ensure that all of the RMF process is taken care of for those, uh, to include a security system and then a contract writing system as well. Uh, and then aside from that, we also ensure that all personnel meet all requirements for cybersecurity throughout the command. We are the only cybersecurity element for all of Army contracting.
It's like any Army command, it's a pretty big responsibility. What are some of your operational challenges, and how are you meeting them?
Sure, yes, sir. So, one big operational challenge is with the with AI becoming at the forefront of all Army and DOW wide instances. Army acquisition is no different. We are looking to enhance our abilities through AI, and with that comes cybersecurity risks. And so, because of our dispersed geographical locations, we have to make sure that we can maintain all of that data integrity as quick as possible. And so, AI has really given us the opportunity to pull all of that data in, analyze that data, review what's going on, and make better informed decisions at a faster pace.
No, that's really interesting. And to follow up with AI, the Army is very active with AI deployments, and I was wondering how the command and your shop is maybe taking advantage of those, and if you're doing anything in particular.
Sure, yes, sir. So we have begun to integrate AI into all aspects of Army contracting, from all the way from pre-acquisition or pre-solicitation, all the way through contract uh, finish. And so, because of that, we have to ensure that our cybersecurity posture is at the same speed. So, with cybersecurity, we have begun building agents that can review all of the data that is processed through those acquisition tools. We have ensured that we have proper um, eyesight over all of those tools themselves, so that we can better assess the risk when it comes to the new software development that's coming through, and we can provide our authorizing authorities a more broad and detailed uh, assessment of those tools.
Hmm. No, that's interesting. And with specifically with those tools also, have you noticed any increase in sort of just operational efficiency in just kind of workflow, s- workflow synergies, any of those kind of things that AI kind of it helps out with decision making and with streamlining operations?
Sure, absolutely. So one specific tool that we have now, it's agent based tool that we actually have three separate entities of it, and it has reduced. If you can take an individual who has to read through hundreds of artifacts when it comes to a package, uh, may take a day, maybe 2 days, maybe even longer, and that agent can do it in 2 to 3 minutes. And then
Hmm.
afterwards, then that individual can go back through and read through that summary to ensure that that human in the loop is there. But the initial review, you're talking about cutting down workload, 24 to 48 hours. That's pretty impressive. And my folks here in my office are the ones who built those agents. And so it's very nice to be able to leverage and utilize the talent that we have just within our own organization.
And I mean, we're touching on the subject of like just sort of things that your organization is doing. Um, and you mentioned in passing, but do you have are there any initiatives underway right now that you can talk about, or anything on the horizon that maybe you're excited about?
Sure, with the Department of War's initiative to push acquisition into the future, we're doing the same thing. We have some. So we have a tool that we developed over a year ago. Really, it was a power app based tool that really was used to automate a lot of the risk management framework processes, and so it's been utilized throughout the DoW, different agencies, different parts of the Army, and now we're looking to move that into an environment where we can enhance it through AI, so that it can be even more powerful and possibly even move into farther reaches for different organizations in the government. So what it does is it takes a lot of the documents and a lot of the artifacts that are used to determine risk for systems, and it gives you it takes away a lot of the hand jamming and the handwork that goes along with it, and it reduces that time to have to work through those by weeks, maybe even months. And so if we can push that into the AI world as well and integrate AI into it, we're talking about we could cut those all the way down to weeks, then even days maybe.
No, that's really interesting. Interesting. And a question with AI tools, when you guys adopt or get an AI tool, how do you balance risk and how do you guys kind of handle governance for, making sure the guardrails are in place?
Sure. Yes, sir. So there are mandated policy that says we have to scan that code. We have to ensure that whatever that code comes from is an authorized LLM, and then so we utilize tools from industry to go through and scan those lines of code, and then afterwards we have a human in the loop as well who can ensure that that code is up to par and not doesn't provide any additional risk through that.
No, that was really interesting. Well, thank you very much for your time, Jordan. This was really interesting, and this was a really good talk.
Yes, sir. Thank you.